Moroccan Olympic Bronze Medalist Mohammed Rabs. Yeah, he's making his professional debut this weekend, and after watching him a lot in the amateurs, I think he's a very special talent. He can definitely go far in the welterweight division and junior middleweight, even middleweight division. He's only 23, so there's plenty of time for him to move up. He's 5'11", meaning he's quite a tall welterweight as well. Also, yeah, he can move up. But yeah, I watched tons of his amateur fights because I'm quite into amateur boxing. He looked quite strong and quite athletic from what I've seen. He looks as though he is quite a hard hitter. I remember him dropping Cuban world champion Rosniel Iglesias, I think it was. But yeah, he was a gold medalist in the Olympics. And yeah, he dropped him en route to a points victory against him. He is the first Arab amateur world champion, whatever you want to call it, Arab amateur world champion, which kind of tells you like what he's all about. Really, you don't really get Arab fighters being amateur world champions. Hopefully he inspires the youth in the Middle East, North Africa, to fight, to box, and they can make it to the top as well. I've got hope in him that he can bring more talent, because there's not really any North African fighters apart from one kickboxer. I forgot what his name was, but yeah, big bloke. Rabii, he's got, from what I remember, he's got a great balance. He puts combinations together, Canelo style really. He isn't really the fastest in his feet. He's quite flat-footed, but he can bang whilst in range or in inside range. Can't really recall him jabbing and moving. I just don't think that's his style. Yeah, he's more of a very solid technical fighter, keeping his hands up. Isn't really that flashy with his reflexes and shit, but that's what's good about him, if you get what I mean. Like, he's true to his fundamentals. Of course, as with any amateur turning pro, there is a question mark over how good his chin is. But I have to say, you can spot a glass jaw in amateurs, but you can't spot who's got a good chin in the amateurs, if you get what I mean. Like, you can't tell if they got a granite jaw in the amateurs. I mean, like, people like Wilder, Amir Khan, they both got dropped in the amateurs, and we saw in the pros they couldn't really take a shot. Yeah, argue all you want, but they both got dropped in the amateurs. This guy haven't even seen him get wobbled at all. But then again, heavier gloves, how's he going to cope with the lighter gloves in professional boxing? His opponent, he's not the worst journeyman about. His name's Adam Mate. He got knocked out by Josh Taylor in the round, knocked down several times against him. He also fought a bloke, another prospect, I think his name was something Rodriguez. But yeah, he got dropped 6 times by this guy. And eventually, in the first round, the referee had to stop it because any punch that wasn't a jab, even like the lightest body shots that landed, were knocking him down. I mean, like, he's a come forward fighter, and then he'll get knocked out quickly. So I don't really see Rabii struggling with him. I think he's going to apply pressure and beat him up, basically. Maybe first round, a couple rounds, that's my prediction. Maybe knock him down several times, because Rabii is quite a good pressure fighter as well. Hasn't really got any head movement, which he does need to work on. That's what I think. But he is managed by Nowhere to Hide Promotions, run by Gary Hides, who's an Irishman, I think. I don't really know too much about the promotional company myself. I know they've got a few world title contenders under their banner, but if anyone knows about them, obviously let me know about them. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and tell me about the promotional company, as I'd like to know. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment. Hopefully this guy's the real deal. You can bring some entertainment to us fans at home.